Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be talking about grapevine grafting. I've tried grapevine grafting quite a few times, and we can't always talk about the successes. We also have to talk about failures because we learn from our mistakes. So I tried several methods of grafting. I tried chip-out grafting last fall. They failed, and then I tried Scion grafting this spring with different methods. They also failed. I don't know all the reasons of the failures, but earlier in the summer I also did some cleft grafts with using some of these green branches from my beautiful vine here, but they also failed. Why did my green on green fail? I did some on the grapevine right behind the camera, and those failed as well. In total, I think I had like 10 different grafts all fail. But then I watched some other videos online, and I learned that all those people are wrapping their grafts, and they're putting an extra cover on it to keep it away from the sun and the direct sunlight and the heat, because I have observed that my grafts are fading because they are drying up, and I guess I need to use some foil or paper wraps to keep it away from direct sunlight and all the heat during the summer. That's what we'll be doing today. So this is the grape wine that I don't like, and I talked about this in other videos. It has got black grapes, and the leaves are thick. The grapes don't taste well, and the leaves are too thick to be used for cooking. I need a grape wine that has got thinner and tender leaves, and I also need white grapes that are edible fresh. So these ones are not really great when they are fresh. And here are the grafts that I tried a couple of weeks ago. I did 5 grafts here, so I will try a few more grafts here in this on this grapevine, because down the road I'll be cutting it from here and try also grafts on these 2 main branches. But before we get there, I want to try give it a try for a green on green graft on these thin branches. So here you have some new growth, and there is some new growth here as well. So I want to try 2 or 3 new grafts, but this time I'll be covering them much better to protect them from all the heat so they don't dry up. And this is the grapevine that I do like. This is a Himrod seedless grapevine, but it's good for eating fresh. But that's not the only reason we are choosing it. This has got thin, tender leaves that are really great for cooking, for making sarmas and dolmas. So I'll be taking some Scions from this one, and I have got here 2 thin branches to pick. So there are 2 things that matter when picking your buds for grafting. The size of the branch, the thickness of the branch that you're selecting has to be very similar to the branches that you are grafting on the rootstock. So these are, in my opinion, the same thickness as the branches that I have seen there, and they have got nice buds ready that are swollen. So I will be picking 2 branches from here that are of similar size, have swollen buds, and I will be using Cleft Graft to put them. These branches aren't really needed on this grapevine anyway, so we don't need them. We will be cutting them and throwing them away, but every time we do grafting, you know what the job is right now. Since if you have watched my videos, we get rid of these leaves because they will cause dehydration. It's summer, it's hot, so they dry up pretty quickly if you're not careful. So we cut them off so they don't dehydrate. Not sure if you will agree, but I think those 2 are the same thickness. So we will be using the bud over here to graft on this one. And as I said, they have to be the same thickness so the cambium layers align with each other when I insert that cleft graft into this one. We'll start with a clean cut on the rootstock. because it is a green branch, it comes off pretty fast. Let's remove any leaves around it so we can work easily. So since we're using this bud, I'll be making a cut down here so we can thin it and cut it over here as well. Make our cut. And we need to work quickly so it doesn't dry up. Let's make a cut in the middle. That should be enough. Now we thin our this is a cleft graft, and we'll be inserting this. Let's remove that. They seem to be the same size to me. Now we will wrap it. Hello, it's August 4th and we did the grafting video on July 6th, but the July 6th video graft was done on this branch. This one is a previous graft from late June, so the graft that we did on the video failed as well, like many others, but the one that we did in late June using the same green on green cleft grafting technique has succeeded, and we have one successful graft. We tried like 7 on this grapevine, but even one successful graft is good enough. So here's the result. Thanks for watching, and please like and share.